Manager, let's give this bug to Mark. He fixed that last damn bug so easily. Mark. This says a lot about society. 1968, 2018. This says literally nothing about society. Personally, bad English is such a huge turn off for me. You don't need to add for me after writing personally. Me trying to work an honest job knowing there's 16-year-olds making millions from YouTube. Okay, so why wouldn't this work? By this logic you should be able to fly by giving yourself a wedgie. Nobody, men, whenever a single mom says that a woman's intuition is never wrong. Me, I never have enough time to do anything. Also me for 30 minutes. The man or bear in the woods trend is a valid critique of how women feel around men. Because men are far more likely to be violent than women statistically. That's fair. Out of curiosity, would you rather encounter a black man or a white man in the woods? Me sitting at the children's table during a family party. You don't effing know shit about Pokemon. Where did little Jimmy go after getting lost in a minefield? Everywhere. That's really dark, mate. Yeah, but it got really bright for half a second. I like dark humor, but holy F. When you come from a big family and realize the stranger who said hi to you at Walmart was actually one of your cousins. I'm selling a deer. $9. I'm selling a deer. Sometimes he barks because he has autism. So I found a door in a tree trunk and it was full of a pile of money and a single frog. So you broke into his house. I'm ugly, so I have a hard life. I'm playing life on hardcore mode. You may be old, but are you this old? Piracy, it's a crime. Thank you for changing my life. Shut up and feed me, you effing can opener. Size comparison. Grain of rice. Smallest computer ever. Close ad. When you recommend a show and they actually like it. Me, a non-native English speaker, after trying to take a shit. When you get home from a long day at work and your girl asks if you would still love her if she was a lamp. The Boeing hitman after hearing more whistleblowers keep speaking out. Me, when I get home I'm going to be so productive, do all my work and get my life together. Me, when I get home. This trash can really suits me. When everything in my life has been going smoothly for 3 days. Your mood right now plus the last thing you ate equals the name of your podcast, Tired Day. Oh, by the way, I bet since didn't take you out, can I? Mr. Pringles lost his hair in that hopeful spark in his eyes. I feel you, Mr. Pringles. My mom seeing videos of kids being used on Facebook. My mom, my A for not unfreezing the chicken. Countries that have not declared war on birds. Countries that have declared war on birds and have lost. When you have to take a dump in a public toilet cubicle and sit there wondering how someone managed to get a she stain on the ceiling. Doc, everyone who's gonna be 11 years old raise their hand. Girl, starts raising hand. Doc, pushes hand down. Not a chance. Try not to think about it too much. Me. Soldier Boy isn't even a soldier. Dr. Ray ain't even a doctor. Keep it going. French Montana isn't even French. Paul Walker isn't even walking. Me, when my alarm wakes me up, let the potato rest for 5 minutes. Jurassic Park after inventing dinosaurs. YouTubers when their comment gets 15 likes. Wow, this is such an honor. I would like to thank my parents who always believed in me. If you're so smart, why aren't you rich? Turns out you're effing stupid. My phone, you charged overnight, right? Right. Being a fan of something without ever interacting with the fan base. When Robin Hood meets Robin Hood. Me, that thing I could have done right away, but didn't, and now it's a big effing problem. Hey, I have been avoiding the news. How's it going? Just general news of 2024. What the actual F? People who boast about their IQ are losers. Stephen Hawking. Yeah, well, he's led solarware. That advice got him on a certain island too. POV, you're a non-native English speaker who tried to give a shit. I know all of this because I'm still close friends with my ex-husband's sister. It's so messed up, and I'm so grateful I left him when I did. Sean, write that down. Write that down. If I had a nickel for every time a Boeing whistleblower lied suspiciously, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. A complaint I had with GTA 5 was that the mountainous areas had literally no life on them. They should have had smaller settlements like towns and etc. I have a fish. I hope that the Everglades and the forests in GTA 6 had smaller towns or settlements. That would be so cool. They told you in 2005 that Kmart would return to their old glory better than ever. 6-year-old me when it's cold outside. 30-year-old me when it's cold outside. AIs could say things. Future AI could cause mass misinformation. Future AI could cause mass unemployment. Future AI could cause the 7th mass extinction. My morality leaving my body after I get a high-paying job at a very unethical, possibly dull organization. What is legal now but likely to be illegal in 1 to 2 years? Being able to marry a lead body in France. So you don't object to us contacting your previous employer just to make sure you're going to fit in here? No, not at all. As long as I can speak to your previous employees so I can know why they left. Fast clapping sounds. 1 hour. My parents must be watching the same video, that's weird. I'm trying box. I'm trying. Do not break down. I don't miss calls, I stare at them. I'm like the opposite of machine learning, human forgetting. Apple users when they see Android user, peace was never an option. The adult version of the white van with free candy and spray paint. Free health insurance enrollment. Call now, as low as $0. I don't know who this guy is, but I would love to buy him a beer. You'll be called again. He needs more money. YouTube on phone. YouTube on PC browser. Record scratch. Freeze frame. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Close enough. How cokeheads stare at heads. To my wife, okay, hear me out. Jesus, I think it's spelled Harambe. FBI on their way to destroy someone from Africa. Me who used VPN to do some pirate business. Old cartoons or kids shows. It's all art. Nickelodeon shows made by Dan Snyder. That's just a trash can. Processed food companies when they decide to put natural on the label. Nobody. Girls in kids drawings. You knew it was gonna be a good movie when you seen this. When my friend needs a glass of cocktail but non-alcohol. Yes, yes, yes. I can't go because I don't want to. He's probably thinking about other girls. That girl was hella hot. What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? Alcohol. Rogue. What I see. What my cat sees. Base, I have reached Earth. I will infiltrate and start the domination of Earth. Mission status. To blend, and I have found a human partner. I think the mission might take a bit more time, hee. Years later. Mission status general. Humans are very dangerous, cancel Earth domination. I will stay here and deal with them. I just want to live in a world where I don't have to say, what the F is wrong with you people every time I leave my house. Anything exists. Twats, and I took that personally. Women like normal men. Vampires, werewolves, dragon who can transform into a man, schizophrenic guys, ghost face, butlers, and a Maymen bear, siren head, who is tall. Me, that's effing hilarious, that's horrible. Asymmetrical hair MFs when they take an unmirrored selfie. I have never met this man in my life. When a man tells me he's looking for a real woman, I scurry away because I'm actually 3 owls in a raincoat and he mustn't find out. The US used 8 zeros as launch codes for their ICBMs for 20 years. Launch code for US nukes was 8 zeros for 20 years. When you're waiting for a text back, but they keep sending Instagram reels. My girl wanted a piggyback picture on the beach and a random biker watching the sunset said he wanted one too. Them, trust the government or fight a bear. Me putting my 700 plus songs playlist on shuffle, same 20 songs on repeat. Me interrogating ChatGPT and chatbots. Building the Seth Star will create hundreds of thousands of jobs. Blow my mind. You have no idea what your next thought is. My boyfriend and I made a list of people we could have X with if we ever got the chance. He chose Margot Robbie, Charlize Theron and Scarlett Johansson. I chose my daughter's biology teacher, the barista at Starbucks, and his younger brother. Bro, the worst she can say is no. Me, I guess I'll give it a shot. Me on my way to her, that one extrovert. When someone uses my driveway to turn around. Me pretending to need something else at the store until the person moves out of the stuff I actually need. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wertman. Could be worse, one of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts. Hard to swallow pills. Everyone at the party doesn't have the same sense of humor as you. Don't suggest that movie. Me when I rediscover songs I used to love. Me every day. What I post. Wow, look at that moon. I'm gonna take a picture. My kid might be a piano prodigy. My kid might be a DJ prodigy. Coming back to third world home country from Europe. I missed you, my old friend. Sometimes this just isn't enough, I need it lower. What you doing? If they ask you to empty your pockets, I Asian so you'll know what I'm going to do, yeah, their math homework. Does your new single player game require an internet connection? Yes, then F off. People who are entertained by the Kendrick Drake beef and people who don't care about it. People who commit acts of physical violence because of it. Girl in gym yelling at me to stop staring at her. Me with minus 3.25 vision in both eyes. When you start the assignment the night before it's due and realize why you were given 3 weeks to complete it, well, this is a complication. Ready to go to dinner at a Chinese restaurant. My friends when I win the lottery. My friends when I win the lottery. I hate how I have an appointment at 4 PM, so I can't do anything all day type of person. Tell me the truth, I'm ready to hear it. Your house is not worth more. Your currency is worth less. Actor in a whitening strip commercial. God, my teeth are so bad. I need these strips to make them whiter. Me looking at their teeth. My eyes. Americans when you tell them that there are more Hispanic countries other than Mexico. Me with my German girlfriend. Me meeting with her grandfather. Accidentally cut a guy off switching lanes, and when he went around me, he gave me a thumbs down instead of the finger. I don't know why, but it hurt more. He gave you that. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Who are you? We are you but better written. YouTubers doing anything to avoid apologizing in their apology video. Health insurance is cool cause you get to pay a bunch of money each month for nothing, and then if something happens to you, you pay a bunch more. Yeah, I'll have a general chicken with rice, and I'm gonna get an egg roll with it. It come with egg. Wow. What state are you from? What is your nationality? You fly next to the hairless monkeys but like to annoy them. Fly. They grab you out of the air faster than you can get away. They start squeezing. Yes, but does your spacebar sound this wet? Everything reminds me of her. Norm is reacting to the news. Me reacting to the news. When it hits you that you haven't met your best friend 4 years with whom you used to spend 7 hours together every day. Me trying not to cry. Someone, what's wrong? Me looking through my mirrors at the person behind me at a stoplight. What would your reaction be if your partner told you I'll marry you if you lose weight? I would probably eat them immediately. Me 3 AM at McDonald's. People who pay for streaming without ads. As long as they are not bothering me, I guess. V never going silent on us. Other letters that go silent for no reason. C sounding like S or K and sometimes silent. Me seeing that TikTok will be banned. Oh no. Anyway. This is Pluto. Pluto used to be the 9th planet of the solar system until 2006, when scientists removed it from the list and declared it a dwarf planet. But Pluto continued orbiting the sun as before. Pluto doesn't care what others think about it. Be like Pluto. Me getting ready for the outing I said yes to. Why are you single? By choice. Not my choice, but still. Getting ready to stop watching YouTube videos and go to bed because it's 3 AM. The YouTube algorithm. The uncanny valley predator theory. 1984. POV. You are witnessing 2024 elections. People who don't know. People who know. Mark Zuckerberg plus John Krasinski equals David Portnoy. Tag an idiot who was pro-mask or jab and wishes you forgot. Okay. What's the wildest thing you threw at your siblings while fighting? Another sibling. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. Babe, I swear I'm Japanese. Why? Do you think I'm not? If you're Japanese, then why is your noisy not pixelated? All water don't taste the same. If you don't understand this, you don't drink enough water. What will cure all your problems? Me. He's 104 years old. What's your excuse? He had more time to train. Nobody watches women's basketball. Nearly 19 million people tuned in for the women's final, which was more than the men's national championship all to watch Caitlin Clark. Okay, they do now specifically because of this woman. Me thanking cartoons for making me attracted to goth girls. Arguing with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to off now. When you and your bestie don't talk for days, but the bond is still there when you do. Boeing's hitman. When he hears about 10 more whistleblowers. Not quite sure what to do right now. Do not follow. Keep left. Dudes be like, at least I'm not selling my body, but are in the military. If you mad, let me remind you I don't care. My wife left. She left a piece of paper with directions. At night I put on a suit and in my pocket a note. And you rascal, where are you going? What is keeping you from bills? You're right, I should start today. You have no way out. Tell me the worst thing you have ever done. So my GF had a twin, and I was too drunk and mistakenly F their father. Elmo doesn't care if you're white. Elmo doesn't care if you're black. Elmo doesn't care about anybody's skin color. You all taste the same. I'm scared now. Children taste more bitter, to be honest. Better. Me about to do battle with the boss, but I haven't saved my progress in over an hour. What is the most awkward live television moment that you are aware of? Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was laddered and set on fire while celebrating his birthday. Sony almost destroy Helldivers 2. Microsoft, hold my beer. Nice to meet you, Robin. I'm the professor. He made us in his laboratory by accident. It's okay, professor. I was an accident too. 15-year-old me after logically deducing that having a family requires having a girlfriend. Now this poses certain challenges. Feminists when you mention them instead of we mention them. How lazy are you? Me. So savvy when girls remove polish using chemicals. So savvy when removes polish using chemicals. I don't know why, but 1997. Don't sit too close to the TV, it will damage your eyes. 2024. That no work tomorrow, sleep be hitting different. Buy a sport car, get a house or apartment, invest it, put it all on red. Me, an introvert, random extrovert that liked me for no reason. Don't just blindly trust what the professionals tell you. Do your own research. Okay, I did. My research shows that the professionals are correct and you are wrong. My great-great-grandfather's lying wish. You need to make a Pokemon fan game. My house 64 milliseconds later. How memers expect us to react to a meme that isn't about trending topics or current events. We're funny. Government when asked about student mental health conditions. Government when educational institutes students with bonds and heavy fees. PSA, men don't get to decide what's exist, so a particular group of people cannot have an opinion on something due to their gender. I'm almost positive there is a term for this. Mugshot of billionaire paying for their crimes. Tree that owns itself. Incredible that a tree had rights before black people did. Well, it is a white oak. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack and this is what we owe. Total charges, $131,047.75. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital he just lied. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad though. You graduated with a degree, but you hate your job and career field. Congratulations, you played yourself. Average 12-year-old during Industrial Revolution. Average 32-year-old today. When you finish the game you invested months into and now have to figure out what to do with your life. Twitter. Wait, did iPhone change? Did iPhone change? I got effed by one of your security guards in the light bulb aisle. Hey kids, I hope no one is eating any cookies before lunchtime. Don't move. It can't see us if we don't move. Kids. Let Tango Works make High Five Rush. It does pretty well. Shut down Tango Works. Shut down Tango Works. Every superhero movie, I'm here to save the world, and by world I mean America. My face when I didn't turn on airplane mode and left my seat reclined 1.5 inches. Red pill. The red pill offers you the opportunity to see things for what they truly are. Blue pill. The blue pill offers you the comfort of not having to confront reality. Me, taking every pill. Me, sees a 150-pound dog. Me, or da little puppy. Whatever happens to emos? Where did they go? If your social group is defined by a vital nature, don't expect it to last a long time. How to apologize to me. $1,000 for making you upset. Age settings off. 1924, 2024. Trust me, all taste different. How the F do people sleep in jeans? You gotta be a different type of tard to sleep in jeans. You have 15 seconds to ruin a job interview. What do you do or say? Interviewer asked me what I knew about the company, apparently talking about their company's spokesman being arrested for child molestation and possession of pornography wasn't the correct answer. We need to save the planet. Ban plastics. Ban oil. Use undetachable bottle caps. Me when someone uses my advice and gets into trouble.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.